Hello. Hello. Y'all get in here, man. Get in here. Please. How y'all doing? I was gonna come back last night, but I got a little busy. I apologize, guys. But I'm here today and we got things to talk about. Yes, we still gonna talk about Ebony K Williams playing pick me game. Honey, we got to get into it. We got an official statement from Naira Marley after the death of MohBad. Finally, I don't know if we need anything, but we do. And I would say more heavily. Now we got to talk about the season 8 trailer for Real Housewives of Potomac. There's some things in there, and y'all, they got my attention. So y'all get in here, hit the like button. You know I ain't set it up early enough. Don't even get mad at me. It is what it is. Hit the button. I need y'all to hit the button, okay? Come on in, get comfortable. I'm so glad to see you guys. Let me greet everybody. All right. Come on. Hey, get in here. Thumbs up this video. Make sure y'all are using your reaction buttons at the bottom right hand side. A little bubble with an emoji in it. Make sure you tap it, send them bubbles up, let them people know y'all in here. Let's make noise on the porch, doggone it. Come on in. Let me greet who's here. Because I got something to say. Sin City from NOLA. Hey, girl. How you doing, girl? Your crown done fell off. How you been? Good to see you. Always glad to see Sin City. She real cool. Rochelle. Hey, sis. How are you? No, I didn't see she cut herself, child. I ain't see that, but I sure said y'all was wrong for hollering about Free Britney. Now this fool in there dancing with kitchen knives. Not your twins' mama in the house. She telling y'all to go and hit that like button. Tear it up. Ashley, hey girl. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're in. On the West Coast, good morning, good afternoon. On the East Coast and in Central Time, okay? Good afternoon, good evening, all of those. Good afternoon and good morning, not good evening. I don't think it's evening nowhere yet. Unless you overseas, it might be evening. Okay, hey, BB, how you doing? The beautiful Bianca is here, and she says that y'all need to go ahead and hit that like button, get your Sprite, and put your headphones on. Yeah, we finna have a good time. And listen, I gotta give y'all a little disclaimer. You might cackle today. So make sure that you have, like, your guard up to kind of help you resist the urge of cackling, because this is one of them lives where a cackle can absolutely happen. I just want to make sure you're aware, because we got to talk about some things. Hey, Queena, happy, thankful Thursday. Good night, Irene. We done made it all the way to Thursday, y'all. It's Friday Eve. Patricia Joaquin, Miss Tampa is in the building. Good to see you, sis. All right. Hey, Miss Thelma. How you doing? It's good to see you. He Lel is always in the house. I'd be so happy to see you with your crazy self. How you been doing? It's so good to see you. Queen of Hearts KS, hello. How are you? Celeste Gregory, hey, sister. How you doing? Glad to see you, Janice Christopher. What's going down, sis? I love my Janice. Patricia Robinson, how you doing? Good to see you. You working and listening? Listen, put them headphones in. I don't want y'all blaming me for no cackling, but cackling may well happen today. I'm warning y'all ahead of time. I got some things to say. And they can't be avoided. They can't. Hey, DS, are you here to man that reflection corner? I feel like you and DT, that's y'all permanent assignment. D squared, DS and DT. Y'all, y'all run the corner. Y'all run the doggone corner. Okay. Yolanda Franklin, hello. All right. Who else we got up in here? Debbie, girl, how you been doing? It's been so long. I miss you. Angie, how you doing? You on the plantation listening? I know that's right, sis. This is one of the hardest working ladies in the state of Florida, right here. Clyde, how you doing, cousin? Good to see you. D. Seratinas, hello. How are you? All right, Magaline, hey sis. It's so good to see you. Jay Della Ray, this gorgeous girl is in the building. How you doing, pretty? Good to see you. Okay, Ashley says she in the mall by herself, laughing at herself, so nobody picks me up. Yeah, they not gonna come get you if you walking around just laughing. No, ma'am. Hey, Jenny Patterson. How you doing? You said you here for the tea. Girl, we here to talk about these people. We finna talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Okay. Sure, you made it. All right. She done slid in under the wire, y'all. She made it. She made it. Look, anybody else come in, y'all know the rules. If I miss them, don't y'all miss them. If it's somebody you never seen before, please welcome people. If it's your first time coming to the live, if you don't mind, drop a FTL in the chat for first time live so we can actually welcome you, because we're always glad to welcome new family members. Y'all know how we do around here. Everybody's respectful. Don't hurt nobody's feelings. You know, we talking about the people on the screen. We're not talking about each other. If you have a difference of opinion, always bear in mind, tongue and teeth fall out, kin folks don't. Okay, so if you disagree, agree to disagree respectfully. Don't make it personal. No name calling, none of that stuff. Okay, because that'll get you up out of here. That will not get you to the reflection corner. That will get you up out of here. Okay, and if you must cuss, I ain't mad at you. Just please, please, for the love of the Lord, misspell your cuss words, because I don't need no trouble with YouTube. Okay. All right. All right. And most importantly, if you have any sort of celebrity worship, you might want to be careful on this porch. Ladies, can y'all tell them why they might want to be careful on this porch? Don't worry, I'll tell them. Because anybody can get it. We don't spare nobody. Nobody is safe. Nobody is above it. Nobody is bulletproof. So if they doing some bull crap, if they behaving in some trash manners, we gonna talk about it. Ain't nobody safe. I mean nobody. So if you know you engage in fanatical or fan worshiping behavior or anything like that, be very careful. We don't spare nobody. Thank you, Nacho Twins Mama. Everybody can get it. We don't spare nobody. When they right, we say they right. And when they raggedy, we call them hoes raggedy. And nobody escapes it, okay? Nobody escapes it. Not a soul. Okay? Yeah, DS, we don't discriminate. We ain't got no discrimination, honey. And we don't believe in no lying and no signifying. At all. I mean, at all. It just don't go like that. My sis on the phone say, let them learn the hard way. Nobody knows these celebrities. Yeah, we don't know these people. Debbie, you've been working, but you've been on the replay. I'm just so glad to see you. I am. My argument is, how you doing? Hey. Yes. But for real, I have to put that out there because every now and then I forget to give the disclaimers, y'all. And then when I forget to give the disclaimers, I get a crazy person to wander in every now and then, getting all, excited and irate because I done said something about their favorite, baby. Everybody can get it. So I don't want you to feel like Auntie picking on you, because I'm not. Hey, happy to be happy. We happy you made it. Because I ain't picking on nobody in here. But if your favorite celebrity is doing something raggedy, understand, Auntie gonna say something about it. Okay? I'm gonna say something about it. And it ain't nothing about you, it's about them. And if it make you feel that bad, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if it make you feel bad, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Every time they do something raggedy, I'm gonna talk about them just to show us I'm black. And y'all know our show is black. So let's get into this thing. What is going on today? Happy royal anniversary to Happy to Be Happy, honey. 25 months. Congrats, sis. She done turned 2 years and 1 month old. I love it. One thing about Happy to Be Happy, she's not one of them terrible tools. She real calm and pleasant and all that good stuff. So we happy to have you as always, and congratulations, Cassie G. How you doing, girl? Hey there, Leah. You got a few minutes? Okay, good. Thank you for hitting that like button. The rest of y'all, please hit the like button, because that is how you help me. If you want me to beg, just say that, because I ain't too proud to beg. I'm not. I go straight David Ruffin. Y'all listen, y'all know pride is not my issue. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your like button, I don't mind, cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg for these likes. I'm not. I beg. What? Get all the way down into it like James Brown. Please, 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 please like my video. Listen, I ain't shame at all. Go on, hit that button. I'm gonna need that. Help a girl out. But y'all get in here because we got to talk about some things. Child, first things first, we had somebody to walk up the King's Highway. Now, I don't know if I really don't know whether he walked up or down the highway because I don't know this fella. But the dude, Michael Gambon, the one that played Professor Dumbledore on Harry Potter, him done left. Him is gone. Him is gone. Him gone at 82. And I'm sure his family is not happy to see him go. But I will say this, and I think this is my positive way of looking at death, is that once somebody has reached past 70 and in the 80 and all that, you know, while you know, if you know them personally, you might miss them. I don't see nothing to break down and, you know, jump on no coffins about, because at least you got your time. You know, you got your 10 and by measure of strength 4 score. So shout out to his family and what have you. However, he has gone on. Professor Dumbledore has gone on. Okay. Yeah, he clear. And he dead too. He clearly dead too, Leah. Uh-huh. So listen. Let's talk about what else happened. I had to throw that out there because I know a lot of y'all seen the movies. I seen them because my children liked the movies when they was younger. I took them to see every one of them came out. I sure did. Hey, Sheila J. So I know those of you who have parents, who are parents and got children around that age, the age of my oldest children, y'all might have had to take them to see a Harry Potter picture or two, because I know I did. So I just want to let y'all know Professor Dumbledore is dead. Him is gone. Sheila J, you hit the button. Oh, thank you. Y'all know I be in here clowning and playing. I just be playing. Hey, Adrian. I agree. By 80 something is more of a celebration of life. That's how I feel too. That's how I feel. It's like by the time you reach your 3 score and 10 or 4 score, which is that 80, you know, we can't be ungrateful. We got to go on ahead and celebrate them people on up out of here. I feel like, you know, like if you know the person going to hell, that's different. Then, you know, you might holler a little bit more. But if you, especially if you know the person is right, then, you know, live right and they right with God or whatever, then what is you doing all that hollering for? You just live like you supposed to, where you could see them again and going on with your life. Ain't no point in jumping on coffins and hollering, take me with you. Because if somebody shove you in that grave on top of that casket, you gonna crawl up out of there like some type of like something in a horror picture. You gonna come up out of there real fast, like you got a motor on your tail. So don't be hollering, oh, take me with you, take me with you. If they shove you in that coffin and shut the lid, you will dig your way out with your bare fingernails. So, you know, we got to, you know, normalize being normal and how we accept death and stop acting crazy. I'm for real, because if I'm at a funeral and you go hollering about it, oh, take me with you, I might hip bump your tail in that open grave. So just be careful, okay, with all that foolishness. Learn to celebrate life and be rational and logical, okay? Because ain't no point in acting crazy, because you don't want to go with Big Mama and them. You don't. So just stop lying, okay? Lying ain't good. It'll age you. It will. Okay, we got to stop that craziness, man. We can't be just acting crazy. Sheila said, at first I thought it was Gandalf, but what was about really break, huh? I don't know. You might have to retype that one, Sheila. Yeah, we have to be for real. Y'all laughing. I'm serious. I can't stand that. Now, I got that from my mama. I can't stand all that overacting and dramatizing and making a scene, a spectacle of yourself in public because somebody dead. You don't do that. Don't do that. Because if somebody like me, I'm telling you, they gonna accidentally hip check you into that open grave. You know what I'm saying? Or they gonna push you in that box and shut the lid. They gonna mash your feet up in there with Big Mama and slam that lid shut and see how quick it, how long it take you to maneuver your way up out of there. Stop that stuff. For real, it's crazy. It's just crazy. So look, y'all. Now remember, while I'm waiting on everybody to come in, because I want to mention this one as a, just an honorable mention, because I'm keeping my eye on what's going on with this situation. But what's going on with this situation about that young man MohBad, Ilario Lua or Imole. He got so many names. The musician over there in Nigeria that passed that 27-year-old baby. Hey, Quiet Storm 87, and don't nobody know what happened. They posted, then exhumed the body and did all this stuff to find out what's going on with this young man. They are accusing the I think it's the record label. I don't know what Naira Marley do. I think he's a record label. I don't think he's no producer, but I think he's a record label or whatever. And they're accusing him and Sam Larry for having something to do with that boy's death. And to be honest, we don't know. He could have. You know what I'm saying? I don't put nothing past nobody, because they was using that boy and making plenty of money. So you know what I'm saying? You could have did something to him. We'll never know. We'll never know. But what I do know is that now all of a sudden Naira Marley, the main person that's being blamed, he done made an official statement. So let me just tell y'all what he said, and we're gonna move right along, because we not over there. But I got my eye on it. Anytime young people that appear to be healthy just turn up, dead, then I want to know what happened to the baby. Why is the baby not living no more? And who did what to the baby? So he released a statement, an official statement, because right now them people protesting, tearing up stuff. If he show his face, I believe they're going to rip him from stem to stern. They're going to beat him to a frazzle. But this is what the man said, okay? In the last few days, there's been a lot of onslaught on my person and reputation globally over the death of my former signee. All manner of stories has been woven against me in respect of his untimely death. I have not been in shock over death of the deceased. I've not only been in shock over the death of the deceased, whom I consider to be my brother and a member of our music family, but over the various lies spread and threats against me. Before I progress further, let me say that it is traumatic for a lot of people and to bear the reality of Ilari's death, so it is to me. May his gentle soul continue to rest in peace, and may God grant his family the fortitude to bear the irreparable loss. Permit me to categorically state that I have no hand in the death of Ilario Lua, either directly or indirectly. It is not unusual in the industry, just like in several other industries, to have family friction, even amongst blood relatives. Truly, we had our own share of misunderstanding whilst working together, but the disagreements between us was never to the extent being painted by some hirelings. It never degenerated to the extent of wishing each other death. Even at that, we were resolving our business disputes legally before he passed. I have chosen not to say anything since, due to being distraught over his death, and in order not to jeopardize the investigation being carried out by the government agencies. Hold on. He says, in addition, y'all forget my eyes bad. In addition, I have been out the country since the 31st of August, and I'm yet to return. Oh, he ain't even there. In light of the police investigation, I'm making arrangements to return to the country to assist the investigation and give my version of the events. I am fully cooperating with the police team, and I certainly have no reason to be a fugitive when I have no hand in his passing. I am certain that the culprit behind his passing, I'm saying passing instead of that other word because it's starting to irritate me. He's saying it too much. I'm certain that the culprit behind his passing and has vendetta against me and are fueling public opinions to have me lynched for reasons known to them. In due time, The circumstances surrounding MohBad's passing will be unveiled and the world will know the truth. This kind of scenario of attempting to set someone up is not novel in the industry as other great musicians. He had some other stuff to say. He was real long-winded. He had a lot to say. But either way, what he's claiming is that, hey, sweet beloved, he ain't got nothing to do with it. He's not in the country, but he coming back. He gonna help the police. And he claiming somebody else did it and trying to set him up. Now, whether it's true or not, we don't know. Y'all hit the like button, but that's what he claiming. That's his official statement. Me personally, I got my eye on him. Okay, me got my eye on him. Now, I'm gonna leave it to y'all who we gonna talk about first. Y'all want to dig into Ebony K Williams playing pick me games, or y'all want to dig into this Real Housewives of Potomac trailer? Now, which way y'all want to do this thing? Who goes first? Who goes first? I'm gonna let y'all call it. If you want Ebony to go first, type her name. If you want RHOP to go first, type RHOP. I'm gonna wait till y'all say it in the chat. Nacho Twins mama say she want to get Ebony first. Who we talking about? Who gets it? Who gets it? So only one person care who we talk about first? LEL say Ebony because Housewives might take a bit. You know what? You got a point. You got a point. Leah say RHOP. Okay, Sheila say Ebony. Celeste say Ebony. Cassie say Ebony. Queen of Hearts say Ebony. Hey, Cheryl Thomas Hughes. DS say Ebony. Hey, Journey B. Make sure you hit the like button, girl. Yolanda Franklin say, what's going on with Ebony? So Ebony it is. Let's talk about this heifer first. So now y'all know she went viral while she was talking to Iyanla while Iyanla was poverty pimping. And so I guess she felt like, okay, maybe she got too much heat from the Dustish community. So now we got Ebony K Williams online with Manosphere Talking Points child playing pick me games. There go my niece. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? And so now she online playing pick me games child, and she's using Manosphere Talking Points. And she batting heavy. So I'm going to let y'all hear what the heifer said because y'all know certain stuff. I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth. Not calling this lady a horse. That's not what I'm doing. But I want, it's turn of a phrase. And you have to explain things these days. People go to playing dumb and lying. So, I just want y'all to hear it from the horse's mouth. Here she go.
That needs to be said out loud is that as Black men age, their desirability increases. Thus, their optionality of women is always expanding. And the exact opposite is true for Black women. As we age, doesn't matter how much money we accumulate, our degrees or professional accolades, the reality is that our marriage and partnership market value is depreciating with every passing year. No matter how good we look, no matter how fit we are, men are still seeing primarily our presumed dwindling fertility as a knock against us. And speaking of fertility, that is another reason that I want younger Black women to seek marriage and partnership in college or right after, if that's what they choose. Because the number of college-educated Black men are so low when compared to Black college-educated women that we're all going to be targeting the same small pool of men. And as we heard today, on most campuses, there's like 7 Black women students for every 1 Black man student. Y'all do the math. So here's my advice. If you are a young Black woman in college and you know in your heart and in your head that you want to prioritize family, I suggest that you simultaneously pursue that MRS degree right along with that BA or JD. Because a handful of Black college-age men that actually do desire to get married soon, and they do share that value system, and family is a priority for them too. Y'all, that is an incredibly small pool, and it's shrinking as you get older. And by the time you reach my age, 40, you will be faced with different choices relating to life partnership and motherhood. Now, I'm not saying that delaying marriage or motherhood is a bad option, but it's one that comes with its own consequences. And Our women deserve to know on the front end of their decision making instead of on the back half.
So that's what she had to say on the griot. So she's out, like I said, with manosphere talking points. And I wanted to talk about it because I got a problem with it. Now, I'm gonna get a few of y'all comments. I want to know what y'all think about this heifer before I dig into it. Hey, Tammy Carter. Girl, yeah. She say market value, baby. Market value. She talking like the men now. Girl, she must be talking about herself. She talking about herself. Got to be. Hey, give me shelter. Yes, girl. Cattle at the 4-H fair, girl. Did I ever tell y'all I wasn't in 4-H. I was in Future Farmers of America. And I was the president of the chapter for at least 2 years. And I had a blue ribbon in cow judging and hog calling. Sure did. Y'all ain't know that, did you? That's a fun fact. But this heifer act like she judging cows. Right, Couture Bay women are having babies in their 40s. They sure are. If you keep yourself healthy, you can absolutely do that if you so choose. Yolanda said Ebony lost her mind. Why she feel people need to pander to the lower dusties just to boost their fragile ego. Black women are expanding their options beyond black men. Get over it. Sure are. And she in my opinion, she the last person that should be doing that. Because she had that clear man that was paying for her living and everything. But now she's talking to black women as though that's their only option. Now, I know for her, she is a biracial. So, first of all, stay out of black people business. Can we just say that? Couture Bay say late 30s. Like, what is this mess? Honey, we gonna get it. I'm gonna get all y'all comments before I let have, okay? Before I let have. She like all of them. She say she done dated them all, but she had that rich clear man paying for her living. But I guess she's trying to tell y'all, because she ain't talking to none of my daughters. But I believe she's trying to tell y'all that she is biracial, so she has the option of clear men and y'all don't. Y'all need to just, wait for whatever black man who's uneducated to just come and sweep you off your feet. Or, try to get one of them at the college that she says you outnumber 7-1. Hey, DM Rocks. Yeah, we ain't got there yet, but we sure gonna talk about it. I love DM Rocks. We ain't got there yet, baby. Sheila just say, this did not need to be said out loud. The fear mongering for me. Yeah, it's just disgusting. At this point, they're trying to fear monger, but it's just really insulting and disgusting. But we'll get to it. We're gonna get to it. Hey, Fresh Strawberries. I just want to see what y'all think about what this tramp had to say. I want all of it. Every bit of it. Y'all hit the like button as you come in the door. That's right. She do need to check herself. She do. Y'all thumbs up this video and share this video, because you never know if one of your cousins or sisters or, friends, homegirl, co-worker might want to get in on this conversation too. Okay? You say she ain't talking to your daughters either, because I know she ain't talking to mine. I know for a fact she ain't talking to mine. Yeah, she's biracial. She's biracial. That heifer ain't black. I just feel like y'all have, I'm saying y'all because it wasn't me. Y'all have made these people way too comfortable. Because she should never be that comfortable having that much to say about what black women need to be doing. You not one. Yep, don't fall for it. I feel like it's an agenda, baby. It's an agenda. DS says she don't know about me then. Oh, Lord. DS, we going to have to tell about you, girl. We're going to have to tell about you, girl. Listen, y'all hit the like button. Now, let me tell y'all, first of all, where she first messed up. She messed up the whole way. But I feel like we need to go step by step and talk about all the many, many ways that this trollop messed up. Because y'all know I didn't like her, period. Now she was on point telling Iyanla she wasn't finna go with no bus driver. I had her back there because, you know, like I said on the porch, when you right, you're right. I don't care if I don't like you. When you right, you right. But this right here, it just highlights why I never liked her. It highlights it. But like, let's get into this thing. Let's get into this thing. Okay. Let's get into it.
As Black men age, their desirability increases. Thus, their optionality of women is always expanding. And the exact opposite is true for Black women.
Okay, first of all, girl, you're not a Black woman. Stop trying to tell us what our options are. That's my first. That's my second point. The first point is this idea that Black men become more desirable as they get older. Who told that lie? Can I just ask, who told that lie? Ain't nobody lining up to clean uncles and granddaddies nuts. Like nobody is lining up to get Willie Earl. Don't nobody want Willie Earl. Don't nobody want him. As a matter of fact, I can prove it to you. Y'all know I likes to prove it. I likes to prove it. I can prove it to you. If their options became so grand as they got older, you would not find so many old, lonely, decrepit, just absolutely desolate and abandoned Black men in the world. They fill up the assisted living homes, they fill up the nursing homes, they fill up the long-term care homes. So how in the hell is she trying to advise us of something that is clearly not true and evidenced by their high population in the long-term care facilities? Forgotten all by themselves. So where is this grand idea that they become so desirable and everything, and because they so desirable, their options are always more grand, their options increase to what? So let's say my daughter named Ebony too, but it's spelled a Black way. I know that's right, but I want to know where she got that from. Yolanda say that's a lie. As Black men age, the options don't expand because their preferences don't prefer them. They prefer men of their own communities. They sure do. And why the hell wouldn't they? Who the hell gonna prefer poverty and struggle? DS say misery love company. That lady seemed miserable, but she don't have to be. I don't get misery love company. These Seratinas. What I get from Ebony is that, you know, let me pander to these men and tell these Black women to stay in y'all place and just, you know, accept that you need to be desperate. Don't nobody need to be desperate. Yeah, that ain't no Black woman. It ain't. That was my first point. You not us. Quit telling us what to do. Stop talking about us. I'm telling you, it don't make no sense. No, that man ain't Black. No. Mm-mm. Hey, be to worship. Now, Katuabe, she say we have to stop listening to people who never had the life they speak of. Plus, Ebony said a few months ago she was gonna hire a surrogate. So what's her excuse? She don't have one. I'm telling you, she is simply participating in Black men shenanigans. She's participating in Black male shenanigans, and so she's telling Black women that your market value decreases, and it's decreased based on your perceived fertility or infertility. I have, but she put it. First of all, can we be completely honest in here? Because y'all know that's about the only way I know how to be. Okay. First of all, most Black American men are not sitting around planning families. These Negroes are trying to avoid families. And if they out there being irresponsible and create children, they doing everything possible to avoid having to even take care of their children. So what Black man is looking at women, looking at Black women saying, oh no, she can't have babies, I don't want her. They don't want the children they got. They lying, ducking, and dodging the children they got. Name 10 Black American men, even in your personal life, that you know of that are family planning. 10. Hell, give me 5. They don't. They don't. But the idea that she's sitting up here talking about, as they get older, that they desirability increase. It don't. Don't nobody want them. Did y'all not see? Okay, what about the 90-day fiance? The man went over there, I want to say the Philippines or somewhere. I want to say it was the Philippines. And that girl told him he was fat and old. Don't nobody want them. You getting old. Ain't nobody checking for you, dog. Ain't nobody checking for you. Don't nobody want you. And quiet is kept, our beautiful young ladies, such as this one here, such as this one right here too. These beautiful young girls, they don't want them old crusty dudes. They don't want them. And they not supposed to. You let them drop dead on their own. They done spent their whole lives mistreating, ducking and dodging black women, responsibilities, families, and even the children they made, and strewed all across the place like Johnny Appleseed. Y'all young girls would be a fool to go get with these half-dead men. Let them die alone like they were meant to. The nerve of her. My sis on the phone say, too busy paying half the light bill and PlayStation. Ooh, that's where they at. That's where they at. Yolanda said, anyone who participates in dusty BS only panders to their degeneracy, which is what they comfortable with. Honesty, accountability, and responsibility are kryptonites to them. Sure is. And the nerve of her. Fresh Strawberry says she don't know none of them, not the single ones. Hell no. Them single ones is not looking like, okay, this girl is going to make a good mother. I want her to be the mother of my unborn children. I want us to build a house. Let me go create wealth and build a nice home, and then I'm gonna marry a girl and you don't hear those conversations among Black American men. It just does not exist. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it. It don't exist. It don't. Now, we may find Black men from other places that talk like that, but it ain't from here. And ain't no point in telling no tales because it just ain't here. Journey B says, seriously, what on earth is Ebony talking about? We are so focused on taking care of ourselves and family. Do we have time to be looking for older men who wasted his life running around? Yeah, not at all. Not at all. But let's get into the rest of what this tramp had to say. Let's get the rest of it, child.
As Black is expanding. And the exact opposite is true for Black women. As we age, it doesn't matter how much money we accumulate, our degrees or professional accolades. The reality is that our marriage and partnership market value is depreciating with every passing year.
So now what she's trying to do with that part of her little ridiculous statement is she's trying to participate in manosphere and dusty tactics. So that was her way of letting you know, trying to put you in your place. Like, yeah, y'all got better jobs because you got your educations, you've accumulated money, you built businesses, you built homes, you built wealth. Hell, you built your children after these trifling Negroes walked off, mind you. But that doesn't increase your value. Actually, your market value goes down as you go older. So you have all of these accomplishments that these worthless men can't accomplish. But your market value still goes down. Baby, your market value may be down to men who have no value. But let me ask y'all a real question. Do you really care what men who don't matter to the world care about you? Like, think about it. Okay, let me ask you like this, ladies. I want y'all to put a 1 in the chat if you would care. Put a 2 in the chat. If hell no, that ain't none of my problem. If a crackhead told you that they didn't like your shoes, your brand new shoes, let's just say you went and spent your money. You know what I'm saying, girls? Y'all done got a bonus from work. You know how we like to splurge on ourselves, ladies. Let's just say you get a bonus from work and you decide that you're going to buy yourself a nice pair of Giuseppe's. A nice pair of Giuseppe's. I mean, they bad. I'm talking about they got your feet looking like something good to eat. And that crackhead say, you ain't all of that. You went and got that good paying job so you could buy Giuseppe's. Don't nobody care about your Giuseppe's. You know, you ain't got enough value to me. Put a 1 in the chat if you would care how that crackhead valued you. Put a 2 in the chat if you wouldn't give a good goddamn what that crackhead had to say about them shoes he couldn't afford. I just want to see what y'all thinking. I want to see what y'all thinking, because me personally, a crackhead can't tell me nothing about my fashion choices. You can't. You won't. Oh, I see the 2s in the chat. I see them. Because I was trying to understand something for a minute. We talking about men who cannot compete globally. We talking about men who are not considered men by the other men of the world. We talking about men who don't even have the balls to compete with other men. Hell, they fear other men. So you mean to tell me that a man that ain't even a man, I'm supposed to care what you think about my value, honey? Matter of fact, I want you to think I'm nothing, so you keep walking. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Y'all remember them old tricks where, you know, you would see older women like my mama and them age, they would freeze their jewelry in ice and stuff and hide it in the freezer. Or they have a key to the house and they hide it in a rock or like a fake rock. You know, you camouflage it. I would go so far as to say, beautiful, successful, exceptional Black women, do everything you can not to be attracted to those jokers, because they ain't worth nothing. Hey, Vet, they are worthless as hell. They are as worthless as a food stamp from Mexico. Like, there's no reason why you should want them to see you as valuable. If you see me as valuable, you might try to steal me. Hell no. And matter of fact, any girl in her right mind, if you got some value, you gonna treat it like something that you need to hide and make it look less. Hell, I feel like they need to write us a handbook so we will know all the things to do to make them go away. And the fact that she got online with this nonsense with her ridiculous flat face self is the fact that they want to keep Black women focused on what Black men think. Don't nobody care what y'all think, man. Black American men, like, nobody, let me be the one to say it to you. Nobody cares what you think, dog. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We're not raising our daughters to care what you think. We don't care what you like. We're not interested. The fact that these people sit up online every day talking about Black women, Black women's hair, Black women's nails, Black women's makeup, Black women's money, Black women's degrees, Black women's homes, Black women's jobs. God darn it, it sounds like to me, we are the moment. We the culture. We the reason for the season, look like. So why would anybody care what you think? Sound to me like these folks need to be a little more concerned with what the hell we think. Including her, since she trying to, you know, camouflage and pass herself off as one of us. Okay, Jay, we absolutely do not need their attention or their approval. We're praying that you don't look at us, because we've all seen the Black femicide rates. So I'm thinking we'll be a whole lot safer. A whole lot safer if they cast their eyes on everybody but us. Star say, hey, sis. Oh, that's all right. Hit the like button. You ain't that late, girl. Hey, Angel Gamer. Star say, absolutely, we don't care. Yeah, we ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's say, as I said, my daughter's an RN and a realtor. She says she ain't settling. So if she got to freeze her egg and be a single mother, that's what she'll do. Whatever she need to do. But what you don't ever do is settle or feel as though one of those decrepit underlings is doing you a favor by casting their eyes on you. You actually in danger, girl. Yolanda says, I thought they were getting their passport so they could leave and find that friendly, fit, feminine, submissive woman. They need to accelerate the application process. I agree. But Yolanda, the problem is when they getting over there, like that man on 90 Day Fiance, them girls is calling them old and fat and saying they irresponsible and childish and selfish and stuff. So, you know, not them passports ain't looking so shiny to them. Because they realizing it's not just us that don't want them. Don't nobody else want them either. The world don't want you. The world don't want you. Nobody. Maybe the grave, but nobody else. Sheila J said, I think Ebony wanted to go viral again by saying some silly ish. I agree. And like everybody else who wants attention, wants to go viral, what's the easiest way to make some quick money? Make an attack, even if it's an indirect attack against Black women. That's all you got to do. And baby, you viral again. And so she did it. And this is typical behavior from somebody who is non-Black, just like her. Just like her. Give me shelter. Say Ebony sounds like she's priming herself for a Fox News return. I can't stand how some Black people think they transcend Blackness and then start performing for clear people who racialize the world. She performing for Black men. That's what she performing for. Give me shelter. And she ain't Black. She didn't transcend Blackness. She was never a part of Blackness. You can't transcend where you were never included. She's not Black. And she's doing this for Black dusty males. She's doing this for male approval. Right, LaPriest, they don't want them men. They ain't studying them. They ain't studying them. They want them to bring over a little piece of check every now and then, but stay away. DS say they unwanted abroad. They're worldwide. Yes, everywhere they go, unwanted. No room at the end. No room at the end. And then the fact that she had the nerve to say, while y'all getting these degrees, you need to be trying to get the husband at the same time, and then turn around and tells the girls y'all outnumber the men 7-1, and then you got to find the one that want to be met. Girl, listen. The part that really got me, y'all, was y'all know I always go to the comment section. And I slid on in there, and I was so tickled to see a lot of our sisters ain't going for it. They ain't going for it. When I say they ain't going for it, they ain't going for it. And I see a lot of people with the same thought process I got. Hey, Meg Scott, which is, why is this conversation coming up every few days directed at Black women? Y'all ain't noticed that? Think about it for a minute. We got real stuff going on in our regular lives, geopolitically, economically, but every few days, somebody pops up to tell Black women, be desperate, settle, be desperate, settle, hurry up, be desperate, settle. For what? Can we be very clear and honest about birth rates and who's got dropping birth rates and who don't? Because it definitely ain't Black women. Black women around here right now having babies like chickens. We ain't got no problem. So why, just ask yourself, why every few days we got a raccoonish male or a pick Misha jumping out of the bushes telling Black women, be desperate, settle, be desperate, settle. I mean, yeah, I know you successful, you got your own bread, you shopping, you balling, but be desperate, settle, be desperate, settle. Let me just say, and I feel like if I'm wrong, y'all tell me I don't speak for y'all. But me personally, my attitude is this: leave Black women alone. Stop trying to use us to go viral. Stop trying to use us for your talking points. Stop with the veiled and indirect insults and attacks. Leave Black women alone. Leave our hair alone. Leave our nails alone. Leave our makeup alone. Leave our fertility alone. Leave our agency alone. Leave our sexuality alone. Leave our money alone. Leave our degrees alone. Leave our homes alone. Leave our businesses alone. Because see, at the end of the day, we have proven. We've proven it. Everybody else talking, but Black women have proved it. Black men in this country, they just talking. Black women have proved it. So we don't need nobody's approval because hell, if we being honest, y'all ain't never approved us. You've always had a problem with us. You always been picking and poking with Black women. So we ain't never had your approval, and we proved that we could do everything without it. So can you please leave Black women alone? We don't need your advice on how to get babies. We got them. And after we get them and a dust devil run off, honey, we raise them. And we turn them into masterful artwork. So we don't need you for that. We don't need you to tell us how to get money, because apparently, baby, we know how to get money. We don't need you to tell us how to make businesses, because we got that too. We don't need you to tell us how to build homes, because we can do it in our sleep. Hey, God's anointed daughter. We don't need you to tell us nothing. Leave Black women alone. The people in the nursing homes dying old, alone, and lonely, and dirty, and pissy on an incontinence pad are old Black men. Go tell them something. They need you. We don't need you, baby. We don't need you, Suge. We don't. We don't need you. We're good. I promise we're good. We've proved it. We've proven it over and over. Our mothers proved it before us, and their mothers proved it before them. We don't need you. Clear folks' birth rates is dropping and dwindling like a son of a gun. Go give them some pointers. Leave us alone. We good. I promise you, Ebony, we good. And for the record, go direct your comments at the biracial community. Y'all got stuff going on over there. Drake is harassing Halle Berry, so y'all got y'all own biracial gender wars. Go deal with that. Leave Black people alone, please, and Black women in general, because a lot of Black men, you're their preference. So go talk to them, but leave Black women alone, please, because we didn't call you. We ain't call you. Okay, moving right along. Now, y'all, let's talk about this RHOP season trailer. God told Mighty Mo. We got to talk about this. Hey, Angela Davis. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about this. Woo! Y'all, it's some things going on, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, hey, Cool Gamer. Jay Della Ray, they do. They got their own biracial gender wars. So, like, if she stick within her own community, give them advice, tell them what to do. Leave Black people alone. Leave Black women alone for sure. Just leave us be. Child, Robert is under fire. It's some things going on. Lord, look at him. Look at Sheila J. Sheila, get in that corner for 30 seconds talking about, speaking of biracial people, RHOP. And you would be right. If you would be right. So look, that ain't all went on. Y'all want to go to the obvious stuff, but baby, it's some other stuff, and y'all done slipped and slid past it. That's why Nitra is here with the notes, because see, y'all don't be keeping stuff in order, and I be keeping it in order. And y'all know I got my notebook. So first of all, y'all, Ashley is on here, her and her forehead. Pennywise and her forehead is on here naming her titties. Ain't nobody asked you to name your titties, Ashley, but she up here naming her titties and stuff. Girl, ain't nobody asked you for that. Nobody. Like, it's weak, it's whack at this point. Portia did it. Then we had Wendy Osefo do it, and it was like, okay, Wendy, all right, we get it. Now here come Ashley. Lord, go away. Matter of fact, Karen Huger named hers. Just go away, give it away. I couldn't take it. So I'm like, okay, Ashley, here we go. More the same with you, I see. Hey, Shani. Then we got, and I don't know why the question was asked about people swallowing and stuff, and Robert Dixon throwed his hand up. Boy, that's a manly looking, Lord. Geez. Is that a man or not? Like, do them children belong to Robert? They look mighty brown. I don't know whether them is Robert's children. Did him and Juan adopt them kids? Because the way that hand jutted up in the air, y'all got to go watch that trailer. Them big square brolic shoulders, and that hand shot up in the air. I swallow. I'm sitting there like, oh God, have mercy. And he still, merciful Father. So that happened. Then we get Giselle still trying to make somebody else the grand dame, putting a crown on this new girl necker, talking about the new grand dame, and Karen Huger talking about, child, if only it was that easy. Giselle let it go. You couldn't make Big Reese the grand dame. You ain't gonna be able to make this girl the grand dame either. And then she up there with some, I don't know, who is this young man in Giselle kitchen? Is that little boy she pretending to date? Because she making him real uncomfortable. She up here dancing around all stiff and stank looking. And the boy's talking about, you want me to quit dancing? He's like, never. But he's looking like, auntie, please stop. I don't know who little boy that is. But I also feel as though his mama need to drive out front of Giselle's barn and hit her horn and send for her baby, because that look creepy and that child looks so uncomfortable. Hey, Dana Cutler. Hey, Aaron. You say the first lie out of 6 head mouth is we are black women. It didn't even sound right coming from her. Sure didn't, because she ain't. So that ain't all. Let me tell you what else I seen, because I was watching. Then we get Mia. Child, that large Hispanic gentleman, Mia Thornton, is back again after she assaulted a black woman. They didn't get rid of her. Violence apparently is okay. This is the new love in hip hop Potomac. Okay, shout out to Mona Scott. So Mia, the large Hispanic gentleman, tells Ashley, Pennywise Darby, I believe you married the man for money. And what's funny is it looks as though Ashley was not able to deny that. All she could do was try to shoot back at Mia. Did you marry Gordon for money? I guess she was hoping Mia was gonna say no, I loved him. Mia said, maybe I did. Hell, I could have. I might have. I said, oh my. Then we get a clip of Mia telling Gordon that she had a divorce attorney. I said, oh wow. Oh my. So that happens. Look like Karen and Mia gonna end up having words. I wonder why. Because it looked like at the end of last season, they was getting into it because Mia was trying to jump on Giselle and Robert's hate train for Karen, talking about somebody claimed that owns this place that you was dating they so-and-so and this and that. We know Mia be lying through her teeth. So apparently Karen still ain't feeling her and ended up telling her, girl, you are the trick. We got Candace versus Ashley part 2. Because y'all know Ashley's husband was suing Candace. I don't know whether they done set up that, got that done or whatever. I would like to know how the hell you sue somebody for the truth, because it was all over the papers. And at the very least, if she repeating what's in the papers, then she's not your problem. It would be the publications who aired out your dirty laundry. Okay? Yolanda, what you say? Say Mia the violent hypocrite having a gold-digging war with Ashley. It wasn't a war. I feel like it takes one to know one. And I also feel as though she can call it out, because she would know what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? If anybody would know what it looked like, Mia would know what it looked like. I don't think nobody ever could say like Mia wasn't trying to get to the bag, baby, because clearly she was getting to the bag. Okay, y'all, please like this video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. Then we get Giselle telling Robert about the Juan rumors, about Juan at the laundromat, Juan at the nail shop, this and that. And so, and she was like, all these rumors about Juan. And so we get a clip of Robert trying to explain this to Juan, and Juan was like, he don't care. He clapped it out for her. He don't care. So I'm like, well, Robert, it's your move then. The ball's in your court. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because my question to Robert is, Robert, okay, sir, if I was in your position, this man is telling you he don't care about the rumors and how it make you look or how it make you feel. He don't care about none of that. And right now, unless he done got a new job, he ain't got no job. So he ain't got no job. And now all of a sudden, y'all, he being filmed in her house. Now, all before, he ain't had time to be to this girl house or this shim, ma'am, sir, whatever the hell Robert is, to the house. But now you ain't got no job. You in this girl house and talking about you don't care about the rumors and how she feel about it and nothing else. I don't care is what Juan said to Roberto. So Roberto, what you gonna do? He ain't got no job and he don't care. So now, ball in your court. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? LEL says it really rumors. We seen the pictures. Yeah, that's my thing. It wasn't no goddamn rumor, but they saying rumor. I guess maybe the rumors about what was going on in the picture, but we sure see the pictures. What he doing to the nail shop with the girl? Was that for the team too? And which team y'all talking about? Yes, he did clap it at her. He said he don't care. He clapped out like he was counting syllables. Vet, you watched it. I say, oh boy. Boy, here we go. Yolanda said Giselle always in somebody's business, now she in Robin's business. But see, last time, hold on. Now I gotta defend the Lord of the Rings. I got to defend her because last season, the first thing everybody said, including Carlos Kane, was, hey, this your friend, so why didn't you hold your friend accountable? Why you didn't bring up what was going on with your friend on the show? So now she bringing it up. Don't y'all say she in everybody's business because y'all said she should have been. So now she doing it. Now she do. I got to defend the Lord of the Rings. Y'all wanted her there, now she there. Here's Johnny. So don't go talking about why she in everybody's business because, hey, that's where y'all wanted her. That is where y'all wanted her. And then Robert looked like she was in the van with them going somewhere talking about something. I'm the villain and crying and going on. And hey, don't be doing all that crying because y'all sat up there and made up stories on Candace's husband and was trying to pick with Karen and everything to cover up what was really going on last season. So now that you got to deal with it, Robert, don't be side the road. Y'all, I saw a clip of Robert side the road sitting on the curb crying in their mom jeans, the middle-aged clear woman jeans. I say, what the hell is going? Somebody don't get Robert Big Tail up off that curb. Dana said, I'm watching them heifers this season. I'm watching those heifers this season will just listen to your review. More entertaining, my sister. Hey, you know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what's going on. Yeah, Juan and Roberto. Yolanda say Rottweiler Robin crying because she in the hot seat, but she had no problem being aggressive toward other women in the past. Make it make sense. Okay. Hey, one nurse Courtney, how you doing, gorgeous? Yes, child. So then, not only that, then we get this new girl, and let me say this: I thought I was gonna like Nika. I thought I was going to like Nika, but I don't like her, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like her. Why on earth would she get on these clear people screen making up stories talking about when did mama got a shrine? Now she know good and hell well that woman ain't got no shrine. She know good and well that lady ain't got no shrine. That's such a nasty thing to say. And to even play into such a dangerous and dirty stereotype. That's it. That right there told me everything that I needed to know about this funny looking trollop right here. On top of the fact that she called her daddy a rich female dog. Who the hell calls their daddy a rich female dog? And he made sure that I was a rich female dog. Why are you calling your daddy a female dog? What is wrong with you? But the nerve of her to say that woman, that lady got a shrine and talk. And so Wendy was like, girl, my mama is a Christian. She's talking about something by day and by night. She taking people name to the shrine. I'm sitting there like, you a nasty heifer. No wonder her and Wendy got into it. Wendy just ain't real as she need to be. Because I'd have beaten Nika behind. All I seen was that little bit. And I already know I don't like her. How you do something like that? You nasty cow. You nasty cow. Hey, Helga Pateki. I can already tell I'm not finna like her. At all. Not even a little bit. Anytime somebody plays in the stereotypes, just because they're around another group of people that don't know any better, and especially on these clear people TV screen, you are trash. You are trash. And I don't care how much money your daddy got and how much he gave you. You are trash walking. Garbage. She is a garbage human being. LEL said, I'm sure Wendy mama got something for her though, and that's not a shrine. Right. She is truly disgusting. And the fact that they went and found somebody disgusting enough to come on TV and play into those types of stereotypes and say stuff that nasty, you got a lot of nerve. They are disgusting. Couture Bay, I don't blame you for not watching them because they are disgusting. They have been moved to the list with RHOA with me. This is a hate watch, and I'm hoping they fall. Yolanda said Nika attacking Dr. Wendy's mom, accusing her of practicing voodoo. It's not voodoo. She's accusing her of practicing witchcraft. Voodoo is a religion. She better be careful because karma's a bee. Yeah, she do need to be careful. Yeah, but that's just, it's disgusting. She ought to be ashamed of herself. Sheila say, I'm not watching either. I simply cannot take these ladies, but I will not miss a single one of Shanitra's reviews. Thank you. I appreciate that because I suffer for y'all. So I can come in here and tell you what they did, who did it, who said it, when they said it, what them Trumps had on, and everything else. So I appreciate that. Hey, Tiffany J, it's all over online, sis. Go on Instagram. Pretty much all the blogs got it. Try Bravo, Shade Room, Peach Report, all of them. Housewives, Total T, all of them got it. They might have it on Twitter too, but it's all over Instagram too. Give me shelter say, I'm sorry, but RHOP looks so boring. The intro was creative, but the season looked like a snooze fest. After the season of RHOP, the production company will be fired. I don't know. I ain't seen it yet, but I can tell you that I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. Hey, Brett's doll. Yeah, that's low down and trifling. I don't like her already. She can go. And I'm really upset because I was excited. And I hate when people do that to me. I'm excited to see you coming. And this is what you come with? I was so excited to see that she was coming. I'm like, oh, we got another Igbo girl on the screen. All right, cut up. And this was she come in with. Trash human being. She is a trash human being. She's garbage, but personally, I don't want to see Mama Wendy deal with her. I want Wendy to deal with her. Since that's her age mate. Angel Gamer say, me too, I don't like her. I'm so disappointed. I was so uncomfortable with the Black Magic Shrine comment. It was like, how dare you accuse that woman of having a shrine? How dare you? How dare you? Especially realizing that she knows exactly what it means to accuse somebody of being fetish. Like, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of freaking nerve. Like, I know she got a lot of nerve to wear that wig she had on, but this is way more nerve than one person ought to have. It's just way too much. Definitely is giving another one of the Lord of the Rings minions. Ashley brought her in, so I'm sure Ashley told her, you got to help us attack this girl. Okay. Well, I feel like Wendy did fine last season, but I heard that her and this girl ended up getting in an altercation, and now I'm understanding why. That's right, y'all. Don't forget about Royal Family merch. You better cop yours today. You better copy it today. No, you good. Yolanda, I was just clarifying because a lot of times people can't easily get that mixed up, because especially if you're not a part of either one of those beliefs or practices, you can just kind of end up throwing everything in the same pot, even though it's very, very different. Very different. Megan Roger say, talking about someone's mom is disrespectful. It would have been on site. But on top of just talk, if you'd have just said, oh, I don't like your mama wig or your mama foundation is one thing. But to turn around and call that lady a witch, like, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve. She's garbage. She's truly garbage. I hope this is her first and last season. I hope this is grand opening, grand closing. Tiffany J say, okay, thanks. I'll watch it later. I ain't caught a live in a few. I know, boo. How you been? Your schedule been wild? Because I know how that can get. Yeah, they don't bring nobody to go after the Lord of the Rings at all. They don't bring nobody to go after the Lord of the Rings. Oh, Yolanda says she hope Wendy go after gather Ashley as well. Child, Wendy looked like she was finna go on and get her, and she should. She should. That tramp is all the way out of order. Like, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh, what trash. So Robert, of course, we got more Robert crying, child. And it looked like Robert was trying to go back and forth with Karen, and Karen wasn't having it, y'all. Karen told her about her raggedy behind. She said, with your raggedy so-and-so. So I say, Lord, y'all, this looked like Robert can't catch a break this season. Now, mind you, she was sitting up there laughing and kikiing with Neka, calling Mama Wendy a witch. And so I don't feel bad for her. I don't feel bad for her based on her prior behavior. And it looked like even though she crying and call herself trying to be a victim this go round with them clear adjacent tears, she's still just as nasty. She's still just as nasty, honey. Oh, who this? Miriam St. Fleur. So I think they brought Nneka to try to replace Wendy. I believe Ashley is probably hoping that her friend will be enough to replace her. Like, oh, if you want an African lady or you want a Nigerian lady, let me bring this one. But this one right here, she's trash, Miriam. She's trash. And welcome, because I ain't never seen you before, but your picture's gorgeous. So let's say me too. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Yolanda say they need to because Giselle gets away with too much. It's time to get her. Child, Monique was getting her. And people was having a fit because Monique was getting her. Megan says, so Ashley got a boob job like Wendy. I wonder why the rest of the cast didn't say anything. I mean, I'm waiting. I'm personally, I'm going to wait to see if they try to say she insecure or worried about, Michael looking at somebody else. Let's see if they give her the same energy. Or if it's just for the black girl that look better than them. Aaron Connor said, I think the case between White Walker and Candace case must have been dismissed, which is why Ashley and Sesame Street tried to gang up on Candace in that fight clip we saw. Could be, but during the trailer, Aaron, it was a scene where Karen was talking to Candace outside, and she said the MF that's suing me, his wife is inside. So she was saying suing as though it was still currently open. I don't know. I just feel like they are going after, like they have a concerted and organized effort to go after Candace, and also brought in this chick to try to go after Wendy, because they know if they'd have said that, we would have immediately called them on their xenophobia. But the fact that they brought her in to do it, to try to get them under the radar, and I still peep game, and I find it disgusting. It's not cute at all. It's not cute at all. Yolanda say, I don't feel sorry for Robin Rottweiler, Dustina Dixon. Okay, is DT over there holding your phone, Yolanda? Because that's some DT stuff you just did there. That's some DT stuff you just pulled. Oh, you say you've been following with men in the background. Well, welcome anyway. You're so gorgeous. No wonder she's a part of the family. Y'all know we attract all the pretty girls to the porch. Everybody. Shannon say, okay, I just watched it and little Robert is so corny and whack. Child, did you see Robert Big Tail sitting up there on that curb beside that road in them mom jeans? Did you see it? Because I did. Oh, the fight clip was after the finale had wrapped already. See, I thought that was during the season, Aaron. I ain't know. But baby, honey, Mulan got flipped and turned. They tried to trip that girl. That girl brought her to the ground with her and was still popping. I say, man, god dang, what the hell going on here? What is going on? She's Igbo too. Yeah, they're from Nigeria. Yeah, both of them. So I feel like that's why they brought her in, so she could say all the stereotypical nasty stuff they wanted to say to Wendy and slide it up under that radar. That's what the hell going on. Ain't nobody dumb. But this Nneka chick, Wendy need to go ahead and act like the Wendy I heard she was in college. Okay, because I heard stories about her. Okay, I know somebody went to school with her. I heard about Wendy. I need Wendy to go back into that bag for about 5 minutes and to blonde weave Wendy from the campus. I need her to go back to that girl. Come up out her shoes and dust this tramp off real quick. Yolanda said, I think they plan to bring Nneka was to attack Wendy. Will backfire because she'll end up making herself look foolish for the Mean Girl crew. She's, from what I've seen in the trailer, she's already making herself look like a grand idiot. Grand idiot. You want to fight Robert? Child, Robert over there right now with Juan giving him hell. Let Robert deal with Juan first. Robert got a lot on his plate right now. Aaron say, sure did. She was popping people like she was in the Matrix. Yeah, little Robert looked homeless on that curb. Listen, them jeans did not help. I was like, where the hell did she get them pants from? Yeah, she has always been Giselle's attack dog, but right now Giselle don't have no option but to hold her, hold her storyline up to the magnifying glass like everybody else's, because she took all that heat for it. You know what I'm saying? So now Robert ain't got no port in the storm. Shannon say, so what's the long blonde extension supposed to make her feel or seem warm and cuddly now, girl, please? Who got the long blonde extensions? Help me. Shannon, you got to give me complete thoughts now. Or at least a sentence to explain who we talking about. My mama used to do me like that. Don't do me like that. Tell me. Are you talking about Robert? Mary Augustine, hey girl. And maybe that is why Robert got the long blonde hair. Because, I mean, didn't Robert try to be blonde last year and them tracks kept showing? So let's say it's going to be interesting this season. I think so. You're welcome, gorgeous. You're welcome. Come again now. Yeah, don't fight that dude. Y'all running around here trying to fight with full grown men. I don't know what the hell y'all smoking around here. I'm not fighting no dudes. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. When I was younger, I would fight a man here and there, but I'm grown. I ain't got time to be out here tussling and getting dusty with no dudes. Aaron say Nanka need to conjure her demons elsewhere with that mess she tried to put on Wendy's mama. Yeah, that was so nasty. That was so nasty. Of all the things you could be saying, why would you say something that nasty about somebody's mama? Megan Roger saying the fact that Robin just sat there and let Giselle read her for fifth about one. But was she reading her? I felt like she was reading off a teleprompter. Like, one at the laundromat, one at the nail salon. People want to know why one was there. You know what? Lel, get in that reflection corner. Is you trying to call this ma'am, sir, a lot lizard? Talking about you surprised an 18-wheel ain't stop and try to pick her up when she was sitting on that curb. Oh, child. Is that a renter man for Giselle? I didn't know who that was, but I'm like, that young man looked very uncomfortable, like he was scared, like he wanted to say, ma'am, please stop. But he tried to play. Yeah, Robin did say she swallows. And I was like, why do we need to know that? Hell, if I was Robin, I wouldn't say that. Look at everything that's happening to you. You doing all them extracurriculars, telling the world about it, and he's still at the nail salon, the laundromat, the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Girl, stop. If you doing all that and he's still doing all that, what he doing, then you don't need to tell nobody. That's some information Robert could have kept to herself. My bad, LaPriest. My bad. I told y'all this was a cackle today. It was a cackle today. Say I turn into TJ Watt and slam her. Dana, don't be fighting with no men. Don't do that. Don't do that. Say Karen be on Robert. Yes, Karen don't let up off Robert. And I believe Karen be watching my channel, because when she was on her channel and she said, you just be a good little Robert. I say, no, the grand dame didn't take the, but it's Karen, so she could take anything I say. I ain't even gonna be mad. Now, when that large Hispanic gentleman started trying to use some of my terminology, I had a bit of a problem. But if the grand dame wants to take one of the names that I've given somebody, I actually felt honored a little bit. I did. Lord Diaz say Giselle went to the Head Start classroom and got that baby. He looks scared. That baby looks scared. Yeah, he helping a friend. Yeah, he's still helping a friend behind, and she up here telling everybody that you right. Girl, Robert, shut up. Little Robert gonna do what she got to do to keep one. Keep him well. Because up until he lost that job, we never even seen him in that house. So where was she keeping him, Jesus? Unless you're trying to tell me you think that she went and got that boy fired. I think his record on that court is what got him fired. I'm not going to blame Robert for that. Robert ain't keeping him nowhere. She can't keep his attention. And according to her, he's fighting with her over the remote control. So what is she keeping him from doing? Londa say, Grammy Grizzle. It gave me predator vibes with that young man, and I was scared for him. Yeah, he looked frightened as hell. And he had every right to be. You meant try to keep. Okay, gotcha. Because I'm like, where the hell is she keeping him? Now, maybe if she push him in a basement and lock the door, she can keep him. Talking about that's the young boyfriend. Lord have mercy. Giselle, leave the churn alone. You ain't shame. Giselle, leave the churn alone. And what I want to know is, why is that conversation even out like that? They done already made ATL X-rated and disgusting. So apparently now we gonna have, the hub come over to RHOP too. That's what we doing. You say yes, Karen is a porch watcher. She got to be. Because the way she said it, Robin, you just focus on being a good little Robert. I say, no, she didn't. Go on, girl. I like her, so if she takes something of mine, I ain't even mad. So wait till Juan Dixon find out about this. I know that's right, Helga. Wait till Juan find out about this. Now, one thing about it is two things for sure. I ain't worried about Juan. Because he look a little frowsy too, just like Robin. I feel like I can defeat him with a bucket of soap and water. Okay, so I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Okay? He LEL say, hell, she could chew it if she want to. He's still at the nail shop in the hotel. God damn it. Oh, he LEL. Can you just slide? Can you please cha-cha slide your hips over there to that reflection corner? Oh my God. This fool say she could chew it if she want to. Lord have mercy. Oh, who y'all rough? Say, remember, Lil Robert is an ex-pro wrestler, aka Ric Flair. Woo! Yes, the nature boy. Maybe she could put him in the figure four leg lock. Y'all know Ric Flair do that figure four. So, they all from North Carolina, her mom and them. So the nature boy might be her first cousin. Megan says he coming to the reunion now. You know good and hell well. Well, maybe if he's still jobless by then, he might have to try to cooperate so he can keep somewhere to stay. Even though I don't believe Robert got the nerve to put him out. Robert need to put him out. He up here talking about, I don't care. A masculine. Oh, Yolanda, get in that reflection corner. Get over there. Don't make me chase you over there. Get. DS say Giselle acting like a mountain lion. DS, get back in that corner. Lord have mercy. Get back in there. Angel Gamer say Potomac is too triggering. It's too triggering, sis. She say Potomac is too triggering. Mean girl still mean. Now we got African stereotypes, and that aggressive, violent Mia is still there. Still there. All right, no problem, Angel Gamer. Don't worry. I always just so y'all are aware that we are an on code porch over here. I watch it and I do it in such a way that I make sure they don't get any ratings. So we still not supporting them, even though we talking about them. They're not getting no ratings. Yeah, she is a mess. She's scary to me. The way she was acting with that little boy looked so scared. It looked like the beginning of a real creepy, scary movie. Like, it was real scary. Real scary. So I feel for that child. I really wanted his mama to roll out front and hit the horn. Oh, Yolanda say Mia with her violent ventriloquist doll, casket sharp looking self should be at the truck stop waiting for the 18-wheelers. Child, them big fellas ain't looking for another big fella. Come on now. Most of them is not looking for another big fella. At all. Now, if she was driving a truck, that might, be a little more realistic. Meg say that man ain't coming to no reunion. But what if he need to come to the reunion to have somewhere to stay, Meg? What if then? Yolanda said, I can't, the reflection corner is packed. Well, get some folding chairs then. Since y'all so smart, get some folding chairs for the overflow. Megan say Juan didn't even need to say he don't care. We all know you don't. I know that's right, Juan. You ain't got to tell nobody you don't care, baby. We are not confused about that. We are very clear that you don't care. We know. We know, Juan. We knew. Okay, honey. Cha. Couture, babe, what you say? Say Robin too weak to put her tail of a man out. Yeah, you right. You right. Even though I don't like Robert, y'all know I can't stand Robert. Actually, not even a little bit. I still, part of me, I guess the girl in me, still wants her to get some pride. You know, have a little bit of pride. I mean, god dang, this Negro wiping his feet across your face, and you just, you know what I'm saying? Just you just laying there saying, please, sir, can I have some more? Like, it's, girl, if you don't get some pride about yourself. He say that man helped her across the street once and she took him home. She ought to be shamed. Get back in that corner. I keep chasing y'all back in there and y'all keep coming out. Y'all, she talking about Giselle. She say the little boy helped her across the street. Did he have on his Boy Scout uniform when he did it? I'm not. Why am I engaging in this with you? Get back in that corner. Get back in there. Get. Yolanda say there ain't no more folding chairs. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Amazon got a 10-pack on sale right now. They literally selling them in 10 packs. There's enough chairs over there. Uh-huh. Shannon say, whatever happened to the truck driving business that Robert wanted to start? Child, Robert don't follow through with nothing. And trying to fool people that she's selling enough of them truck stop hats to get paid. Like, girl, bye. You getting that check from RHOP, and you know you need that check. So now they're going to drag all this mess out with one, and you're going to take it because you need that to pay for that house. And I'm in support of her taking it so she can get that check to pay for that house. That house got to be paid for. Juan ain't got no job. And them boys do not need to be homeless or taking baths in cold water again. So she need to sit her funny looking tail right there on that screen, take everything that's being dished out and cash that check like somebody with sense. When he pulled off with her arm still in that car window, we knew he didn't care. You right. When he did that, I'm like, dang, Juan. You know what else? I go even further. Since when he sat up there and indirectly told us that girl don't be bathing, I knew he didn't care about her then. Because if he loved her, he wouldn't have told the whole world she stank. He wouldn't have did that. Sat up there and told her you lay up in the bed at 3 and 4 and don't. I'm like, ooh, this is ridiculous. Y'all, why my sister on the phone talking about that Robert can go on Joceline's cabaret? You know Jocelyn will beat the hell out of Robert. And can you imagine them stiff hips trying to swing around a pole? Can you imagine that? She talking about Zeus would be happy to have it. Girl, it would be a whole show trying to teach Robert Dixon how to be a stripper. That would be the show. That would be the show. She got that covenant with the spirit of wideness and stiffness. And if she, I'm serious. Y'all, everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. And see if you can just imagine Robert trying to slide and swing around a stripper pole. And tell me that don't make you scream out loud. You can't tell me that don't make you scream out loud. She can't go to no Jocelyn cabaret. My sister crazy. Oh, yeah. Talking about the cocaine bell? Yeah. If she was high enough, she'd whoop her. Mm-hmm. Well, we ain't gonna pretend like Jocelyn ain't robust herself. You know, Jocelyn had me concerned until she had Bonnie Bella. Until she had Bonnie Bella, I was very concerned. I wasn't sure. I was not sure. You talk about no thank you. Y'all know that would be a show. Yeah, they could call it Stripping with Robert. Boy, that would be a hell of a show. I could see Jocelyn or somebody trying to teach Robert how to strip. I could see that. I could definitely see it. Lord, Carrie Clark said nope. Oh Lord, my sister say maybe put her on baddies with Natalie the Chin. That might be good. That might be. I don't know. I think Robert will be scared of them wild girls. I think Robert will be, and rightfully so. Them girls is wild. Them girls is wild. I don't know whether Robert would survive that. Robert moved like she got bad knees like me. So I don't know whether she would survive that with them wild girls, honey. Them girls is the real thing. Mm-hmm. Shannon said we already had to watch her swing around the pole and she slammed her private on it so hard and violently. Oh! Oh, God. Listen, I'm not fooling with y'all. I was not supposed to stand here this long. I just wanted to come in here and talk a little bit and go. That's all I was wanting to do. Oh, man. Talking about she slammed herself into that pole so violently. I'm finished. I am finished. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing before I run up out of here. Lord. Not crippled, Yolanda. Not the crippled. Talking about, did we see the baby come out? Still not sure. I mean, they had the pictures of her in labor, so I'm assuming that they wouldn't have her fake labor. And then, I don't know. I don't know. So y'all better stop making me holler. And corporate is here. Hey, y'all, corporate over there. Don't make her holler. Man, look. Couture Bay say Robert is very masculine. Yes, my goodness. And you know what's so funny about that, Couture Bay? And I'm going to tell you why I pointed out without fail. The reason I pointed out without fail and will continue to do so is because people are so quick to try to call Black women masculine when creatures like Robert Dixon exist. And they will never point out how manly, I mean how ruggedly manly, women like her and that large Hispanic gentleman, Mia Thornton, is. But then they will continually try to call Black women masculine based on complexion. That's why I'm going to always point it out. How dare you insult Black women when you got these Yetis and wildebeests and Gila monsters running around on the loose and everybody pretending like, oh no, that's feminine. Use a lie. And 7 sacks of ish. Lord, my sister say Robin need Bronny. What Robin need is a endorsement from Bronny, because she looked like that dude on Bronny paper towels. She do. That is Jake from State Farm. That's a whole middle-aged clear man on that screen. Now with blonde weave crying on the side of the road. Yeah, we do know how I get on the porch. We do. Oh, yes, real manly. Big hands, big arms. Something between the brownie paper towel man and the green giant. Just massive. Sweet God. Massive. That's why I'm telling y'all, don't be signing up to fight no man. Hell no. You don't want to imagine Robert on Zeus learning how to script? Because I could see it, girl. I could see it. He say, and whose establishment do you expect to allow Robert to script in? If they don't allow her to script, that's discrimination. That's discrimination. They got to let her script. Right. That doggone colorism. They will call a beautiful Black woman out of her name, call her a man, all this other stuff. And y'all know people have come in here to do that. Oh, Sheree look like a man. You a lie. That's a pretty Black woman with a mean shape. But then you got something like this, a whole wildebeest, a whole barilla, and they talking about that this is feminine. Get the hell out of here. Get there. And every time I see something clear or clear adjacent that is giving me animal or manimal, I'm pointing it out. Hey, Vixen Forever, how you? I see you getting your cackle on, child. Lord, Yolanda talking about Mia is mighty crater face. Get back in that corner. Get back in there. What am I going to do with you? Oh man, CGI TV exists. What is CGI? Y'all kill me these abbreviations. Y'all know good and well I don't know nothing about abbreviation or technology and none of the rest. What is CGI? Who that is? What is that? Who is them? Carrie Clark say they are women who don't need shoulder pads. Carrie Clark, I'm not gonna send you to the corner because I don't get to see you enough. But why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? But you ain't lie though. You ain't told you told no lies. Them heifers don't need no shoulder pads, Jesus. They need the opposite. What can they put in their clothes to make their shoulders look smaller? That's the question. Because those are some robust heifers. Oh man, they giving it to you. Angel Gamer say, I'm still traumatized by Robert abusing her lady parts in that dirty bad wash robe when Wendy read her for filth. Yes, Lord, that was horrible. That was horrible. Up there hitting that thing, knocking dust particles into the air and probably funk particles too. Yes, Megan Roger, a barilla, a whole barilla. And they'll sit up and try to insult Black women when creatures like this roam the earth freely. And ain't nobody called animal control. You say free to real. Okay. I'm just saying, hey, it bees that way sometimes. I really personally, I take it personal and it really bothers me the way people freely insult Black women. When again, these creatures are roaming around unchecked. Ain't nobody tagged them so the Wildlife Foundation can keep track of them. Nothing. Again, no disrespect to the Yeti community that we know Mia belongs to. But you know what I'm saying? Your kin people down here roaming amongst the regular population and nobody has called animal control. Nobody called NSA. Nobody. You say Robert get her clothing from U-Haul? U-Haul DS? I'm so glad that I can count on you to never come out of the corner. I can count on you. I can. Shannon say you don't want to be fighting them Potomac dudes at all. At all. Because when they can't get to you, they beat their own tail. We seen what Mia did to himself last season. Whooped his own behind, ripped nails off and all. Yes, and apparently it get a little too real. Get a little too real. Yolanda say, don't forget Grimy Grizzle offered Andy his first female experience at the last reunion. Since he rejected that, she's determined to trap that poor baby in her web. Let's say a prayer. We need to. Uh-huh. I'm trying to tell you. A vixen forever say, you on timeout. Give me your mic. Dang, sis, you taking the mic from me? How long? How long? How long? Aaron say LMAO, they need to wear all Black clothes and avoid vertical lines. Yes, for the love of all that is holy, avoid vertical lines. Not only vertical lines, they need to avoid horizontal lines, especially because like that dress that Robert had on at their reunion with that silver piece of foil piping, it looked like that foil they use on the back of the dryers on the duct to take the heat out the house. It looked like somebody wrapped that around real tight and wrapped it around that dress, and the way it was wrapped around and the way it stretched across, it just showed how wide Robert is. I say, good Lord. Aaron, I figured out then and there that Robert had a covenant with the spirit of wideness. Yes, Sheila, where's Peter when you need him? Because see, if somebody harm one of them animals, then everybody gonna get in trouble. But they don't want to tag them and put them in a preserve. DS say that man does not want Giselle's powdered milk or powdered egg. That baby looks scared, y'all. Go watch that trailer and tell me that baby didn't look nervous. U-Haul in bulk. Is bulk the size? Is bulk the size? Carrie Clark said big feet and hands would be an unfair fight against the she-men. Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. Dana talking about she want to fight that dude. No. Did you not see when Robert shot that hand up in the air? They talking about who swallowed? That dude shot that hand up in, that hand was massive. Them shoulders was gargantuan. I said, oh God, look at Vera DeMilo. Meg Scott say Sheree shaped like a Coke bottle. Robin shaped like a high-C juice carton. They are not the same at all. At all. Sheree might be dumb. She might lie. Sometimes her wigs be questionable. But that heifer's a woman and she looked like one. I almost want to see pictures of Robert pregnant, like her bare belly pregnant. I ain't accusing her or nothing, but I would just like to see it for myself and my homegirl. I'm just saying. Yolanda say someone tell NECA that sporting the poodle style wig don't look good on her. They need to tell her. They need to tell her because I'm over her already. Shannon say, remember he rejected Rings offer, but confirmed him and Marlo. Yes, sure did now. Shannon say he rejected Rings, sure did. Megan Roger say Karen's face when Robert said it. Yes, girl. I say, wait a minute. What do we have here? What do us have here? Ufoma, hey boo, say Robert need to stop playing around and get serious. The Jets need a new quarterback. Say it again. Yes, they do. Robert, where you at? The Bucks say they need somebody too. She better get that check. She knows she got to pay for that house, and Juan ain't got no job. And we know when he got a job, he stay away. Robert is built like a lazy boy from 1997. I'm through. I'm not fooling with y'all no more. I'm going to get up off here because I ain't ate all day. I need to eat something. Y'all bad. And I'm bad right along with y'all because this has been funny to me. So look, all I can say is when that season get crunk, I guess we're going to have to go on and get with it. I'm also waiting for New Jersey because apparently Danielle up here swinging on Jennifer Aiden. I don't particularly like neither one of them, but I'm trying to figure out how you hit somebody in the face, cut their face, and bruise their face, and both of y'all get suspended. So I could hit you, and you gonna get suspended too. So I want to see how that's gonna play out. Child over there on New Jersey look like Jackie finally done figured out Melissa full of crap. Child, that ain't going so well. And it looked like Jackie might have found out that Margaret was behind some of them stories out about her husband. Now, my only question is, if the man was tricking and treating, why do you care? Why do you care who did it? My sis talking about RHOP, New Jersey is the projects. It sure is, and that's why I'm finna watch. Because y'all know I like ignorance. Sure do. In small doses. Vita, who you say look like a used refrigerator? Now that's why I'm finna go. Because y'all crazy. But yeah, when they get crunked up, then I'm gonna be crunked up. We gonna watch and see what these heifers come up with. We gonna watch social media and see what they do. And y'all make sure that y'all be watching my community tab, because when I see some stuff, I'm posting it. I'm telling on everything and everybody. Okay, because y'all know on the porch, anybody can get it. We ain't saving a soul. Not a one. Not a doggone one. So you know what I'm finna tell you, ladies. Go ahead. Hit that like box on the way out. If you did not hit it on the way in, hit your notification bell and make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good porch. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed, because we'll be happy to have you. We like to have a good time. Lab, put up clown a little bit over here, man. I appreciate everybody for being here. If it's your first time, welcome. Even if it's your first time on the replay, put FTL in the replay comments so we can still welcome you. I check and I read every comment, every single one of them, and I appreciate y'all for being a part of it. Also, if you want to join channel membership so we can celebrate your birthdays and special days, and so you can attend our virtual events like the one coming up on October the 14th, our Royal Family 3rd Annual Masquerade Ball, where the theme will be Birds of Paradise, and I want to see what you're working with, ladies, because you know, as always, we got door prizes and a cash prize for the best doggone costume. So look, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Grab that merchandise, the link for merch in the description box. Go ahead on and also grab the link for my wish list in there. If y'all want to send me some snacks, I updated the snacks. All right. Okay. And Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, if nobody else says it to you, God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.